Hi all, a warm welcome to all of you in the today's daily current affairs session on EduTap. I really know that you must be excited to see that what exactly the NITI AAYOG'S plan is for the entrepreneurs. And all those entrepreneurs who are watching this video, they must be thinking and they must be excited to know that what exactly this vernacular innovation program is all about. So my dear learners, finally the government of India has taken such a nice initiative for all the entrepreneurs, and in the today's session we are going to discuss this VIP program which has been recently launched by the NITI AAYOG. So my dear learners, in the today's session we are going to discuss this particular part, and here the PIB headline is on your screen, and here you can see that Atal Innovation Mission, which works under the NITI AAYOG, has launched vernacular innovation program, and this program has been launched to empower the innovators and entrepreneurs in the 22 mother tongues. So my dear learners, in the today's session I will be giving various answers to the questions that must be popping out right in your mind, that is what this program is all about, why this program has been launched, and how this particular program will be implemented in India. So my dear learners, first of all let's see that what exactly this program is all about. So this program is going to enable the innovators and entrepreneurs in India in order to provide them access to the innovation ecosystem in all the 22 scheduled languages by the government of India. So basically this program is going to provide access to the people who are not able to access the innovation ecosystem in India, and how this will and why that was so, because of the language barrier. My dear learners, I want to support this particular part with some data from the census 2011. As census 2011 says that 10.4% of the population in India speaks English, and that too they speak English, and most of them speak English as the second, third or fourth language only. And my dear learners, out of these 10.4% people, only 0.02% people are speaking English as one of their preferred languages, as one of their first languages. So why don't we create an equal opportunity? Why don't we create an equal opportunity for the vernacular innovators? My dear learners, for that you must have to understand that what exactly the vernacular stands for. See, the vernacular is the language or the dialect which is being spoken in the particular part of the region, and all those people which are living in the farthest areas of the country, they face this particular language barrier in accessing the innovation ecosystem in our country. And that is the reason for those people this particular program has been launched by the NITI AAYOG, the Atal Innovation Mission, NITI AAYOG. And my dear learners, see, as we have seen that only 10.4% people are using the English language. So what about those 90% people who are not using it as their preferred language? So as we all know that all these 10% people are talented, but we also know that these 90% people are also that much talented, and that is the reason to provide them access to the innovation ecosystem in our country. The Atal Innovation Mission has come up with this particular plan, that is vernacular innovation program. So here you can see that this program has been launched to empower the innovators and entrepreneurs across the country, and that's how it is going to strengthen the design and innovation capabilities of our communities. So my dear learners, discussing about the vernacular innovation program, the two questions that you were having in your mind is very much clear, that what exactly this program is all about and why this program has been launched. That is to destroy the wall of this language barrier. This particular program has been launched by the Atal Innovation Mission, NITI AAYOG. And when we talk about the Atal Innovation Mission, my dear learners, it is one of the government of India's flagship initiative to create and promote a culture of innovation and entrepreneurship across the country. And that's how, by destroying the wall of the language barrier, the vernacular innovation program is going to empower innovators as well as entrepreneurs across the country. So my dear learners, now when we talk about the implementation of this VIP program which is being launched by the Atal Innovation Mission, So for the proper implementation and to build the necessary capacity for the vernacular innovation program, the government, they are going to identify and train a vernacular task force. And my dear learners, these vernacular task force will be trained in each of the 22 scheduled languages, and each of this task force comprises of the vernacular language teachers, subject experts and technical writers, and that's how they are going to help the local artisans, the innovators which are existing in the farthest regions of our country. So I hope that this particular part is very much clear to all of you. And when we talk about the key takeaways from this particular part, here you can see the key takeaways. First of all, you must know that what exactly the VIP stands for, that is the Vernacular Innovation Program. Then who has launched this? It has been launched by the Atal Innovation Mission, which is one of the flagship initiative of the government of India. And that's how this particular program will be implemented. This will be implemented by the Vernacular Task Force. So VTF will be created, which will be comprised of various vernacular language teachers. And now, my dear learners, when we talk about the steps which will be taken for the proper rollout of the VIP program, then here you can see that the Atal Innovation Mission is going to launch a Train the Trainer program. So for the proper rolling out of the Vernacular Innovation Program, Atal Innovation Mission is also going to launch another separate program that is called the Train the Trainer program. And under this particular program, it is going to collaborate with the design department of IIT Delhi to coach the Vernacular Task Force. And my dear learners, these Vernacular Task Force will be trained from the period of December 2021 to April 2022. So I hope that this particular part is very much clear to all of you. And my dear learners, that was all from this Vernacular Innovation Program. And now I must know, and I believe that this particular program is very much clear to all of you. And now let's move on to the question which is based on this particular program. So here, before answering the question, all of you are requested to carefully read out the question and then tell me the answer in the comment section below, that what exactly is the right answer to this question. So before answering the question, you must understand that what exactly is the demand of this question. This question is demanding that which one of the following statements are correct about the Vernacular Innovation Program. So to answer the question, you are required to analyze these three statements which we have discussed in our today's discussion. Okay, you have to analyze these three statements as per our today's discussion, and then you are going to tell me the right answer in the comment section below. So here the very first statement says that it is an initiative of the Atal Innovation Mission, NITI Aayog. So that statement is correct. The second statement says that it is first of its kind program which is going to enable the innovators and entrepreneurs in India to the innovation ecosystem in 20 scheduled languages. And my dear learners, so as per our discussion, it is going to provide access to the innovation ecosystem in the 22 scheduled languages, and that is the reason that the statement 2 stands incorrect here. So now moving towards the third statement. The third statement says that to build the necessary capacity of the Vernacular Innovation Program, the Atal Innovation Mission has identified and will be training a Vernacular Task Force. So this particular part is also correct. So my dear learners, now what exactly will be the right answer? The right answer to this question is option D, that is both statement first and third are correct. So I hope that this is very much clear to all of you. And my dear learners, from this particular program, the question can be asked from various dimensions. It can be asked that which organization, that which one of the following is responsible for this particular initiative, that is Vernacular Innovation Program, and the right answer will be Atal Innovation Mission under the NITI Aayog. And apart from that, other question can also be asked, and what it can be, this is here on your screen. So this is a previous year question from the NABARD. This question is from the NABARD Grade A exam, the phase 1 exam of the NABARD Grade A, and the question was how many languages are there in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. So my dear learners, as we have today discussed this, the right answer to this question is option D, that is 22. And you can see here that a question can also be framed on this dimension as well, that how many languages are there in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. So I hope that this is very much clear to all of you, and with the help of previous year question, now you are also having the idea that on what other dimensions as well a question can be asked in the exam. So my dear learners, now we are having a googly question, and this question I have taken this question from one of my previous sessions, and this is the task for all of you. Let's see that how many of you are going to get bold, or how many of you are going to hit a 6 on this particular googly question. The question here is, name the Pan-India capacity building program recently launched by the National Commission for Women to improve the leadership skills of the grassroots women political leaders. So please tell me the right answer in the comment section below. Let's see that how many of you are going to answer this question correctly in the comment section below. So my dear learners, now there is a homework question for all of you. This is the homework question, and here you are required to tell me that recently the government of India has signed a $350 million policy-based loan agreement with which one of the following organizations? See, recently the government of India has signed a policy loan agreement of $350 million with one of the international organizations. And what was the aim? The aim was to improve access to the urban services in India. So do tell me in the comment section below that with which organization India has signed this particular loan agreement. Now moving towards the next homework question of our today's session, and the question is, recently the government of India and Asian Development Bank has signed a $150 million loan agreement to provide access to the inclusive, resilient and sustainable housing for the urban poor in which one of the following Indian states? See, for one of the following particular Indian state, this particular loan agreement has been signed by the government of India and the Asian Development Bank, and here in this question you are required to identify the name of the state for which this particular loan agreement has been signed by the two entities, that is government of India and the Asian Development Bank. So my dear learners, if you have still not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon to receive all the latest updates of the courses and videos offered by us. And you can also join our Telegram channel to get the access to the PDF of these sessions. And my dear learners, the PDF of this session as well will be provided to you in this Telegram channel, and if you want to join this Telegram channel, kindly click on the link given in the description below. And I'm glad to announce that we are running a sale in which we are providing 50% off on our various courses. For the SEBI Grade A, SEBI Grade A, RBI Grade B and SEBI Grade A, there is a combo course as well. So in order to avail this flat 50% off, my dear learners, you are required to use the code that is being mentioned here, that is GET50. So you are required to use this code GET50, which is only valid till 24th of December 2021. So do avail this particular offer by using the code, that is code 50. Okay, so my dear learners, now let's come to the star performers, and today I am once again having a long list here. Nilesh Suryavanshi, Namita Vishwas, Yukti Gupta, Aarti Shukla, Dishant Bhushan, and all these people are the star performers. And why they are star performers? Because they have answered the question correctly, the homework question that we have asked in the previous session. And if you also want your name to be mentioned here in the upcoming session, then do answer the homework question which I have asked in this session in the comment section below. And I'm really happy to see that some of these people like Nilesh, Yukti and Aarti, they are on the regular basis answering the questions, and that say that how much they are committed to their preparations as well. So are you committed to that much level in your preparation? Do let me know in the comment section below. So my dear learners, that was all from the today's session, and I really hope that today's session was useful and fruitful to all of you. And my dear learners, before concluding the session, there is a request to all of you. If you want any change in our PIB sessions, then do let me share your views in the comment section below. Do share your views in the comment section below, and I will try my best to bring up those changes in the session. And if you are having any queries, then you can also drop us a mail at hello@edutap.co.in, and you can also call us at 814-620-7241. So my dear learners, thank you for joining us. Wish you all happy learning.